Okay, I realize this is a late video and I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under the weather. Not a little bit, but like halfway under the weather. Happy Dragon Ball Sunday. I am wearing my new Dragon Ball hoodie that I got from hold up. That I got from this place. Yeah. It's very comfortable. Very, 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 very comfortable. I'm glad that I got a large because I can just oh, oh yes. Well, with that being said, we're gonna continue on with watching and we're reacting to the Dragon Ball Super manga, the Moro arc. This is part 3. Um, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this.
When enraged, Dende telepathically communicates his plan to Piccolo. However, Moro hears the conversation, halting his finishing blow to Gohan and creating a barrier that prevents anyone from entering or escaping. Shortly after, Dende arrives, unable to assist in the final battle. Moro knocks away Piccolo and Jocko and swiftly takes down Android 17 and 18 with death beams. In a last-ditch effort, after apologizing to Jocko for roping him into Earth's battles, Piccolo prepares an all-or-nothing light grenade using the barrier to his advantage. However, before he can unleash it, Moro hits him with a special beam cannon, incapacitating him. In the aftermath, Jocko stands alone as the only remaining fighter, while the rest of the team has been rendered immobile. As Dende apologizes to everyone for his inability to protect the Earth, he unexpectedly slips through a small breach in Moro's barrier, created by a guide angel that he immediately recognizes. Inside the barrier, Moro approaches Jocko, declaring his energy of little use and promising a swift death before killing everyone on Earth. A terrified Jocko fires his ray gun, but a second shot suddenly appears, causing a much larger explosion. As the smoke dissipates, Moro, on guard, realizes that someone else is interfering, and before Jocko's eyes, a confident Morus stands before him, ready for battle. Jocko expresses relief at Morus' arrival, inquiring what took him so long. Jocko explains that Moro's gotten way too powerful for anyone to handle, but Morus clarifies that he's come to conclude Goku's training. Moro, inside the barrier, observes that the fallen Dragon Team members are no longer present, surmising that Morus has transported them to a safe and distant location. With a simple gesture, Moro dispels the barrier, and realizing he needs to buy time for Goku and his comrades, Morus engages Moro, using a pole as his weapon. Moro, unable to sense Morus' life energy as before, questions if he's some sort of deity. Morus, choosing not to respond, presses on with his agile and reflexive attacks, keeping Moro on the defensive. Elsewhere, Dende stands over the gravely injured Dragon Team. He looks up and bows to Beerus and Whis for their help, who observe from above and decide to head to Bulma's for food. They notice Morus is absent, but see no harm in leaving him behind. Dende utilizes his healing abilities to mend Goku's severe chest wound, and the Saiyan regains consciousness, questioning Moro's whereabouts. Dende explains that Moro is battling Morus, and Goku recalls the warning that any angel who fights seriously will be erased from existence. In haste, Goku rushes to the battlefield to assist. Morus and Moro continue their skirmish, with Moro starting to gain the upper hand. He senses that Morus is containing his true power and wonders why he's relying on a tool to fight. To Moro's surprise, Goku arrives at the battlefield, concerned about Morus sacrificing himself for their sake. He tells Morus to fall back and powers up to Ultra Instinct Sign, prompting Moro to wonder if Goku is healed by the Namekian he'd heard earlier. Goku decides to go on the offensive. However, he fails to land a single blow, as Whis at the same time tells Beerus that he doubts Goku can make any headway against Moro using Ultra Instinct Sign. Consequently, Moro knocks Goku away with ease, and his impending crash is halted by Morus' abilities, leading Moro to taunt Goku about using the same technique that failed him in the recent past. Morus states that a final push is needed to trigger Goku's mastery of Ultra Instinct, when suddenly Moro grabs Morus' neck, copying his abilities. However, Morus uses his angel staff to cut the villain's hand off before he can use them, intending to permanently disable Moro's power sealing abilities. Beerus and Whis detect Morus has begun using his angel powers, and Beerus suggests turning around to try to stop him. While Morus confronts Moro again and uses his staff to destroy the crystals in Moro's palms, he shares his background with Goku. He explains that, despite being born as a neutral angel, he developed a sense of justice during his time in the Galactic Patrol. Seeing how the Galactic Patrol members strive to protect the galaxy despite being outmatched by ever more powerful criminals, Morus concluded that peace is worth fighting
Oh
for. As
no,
Morus
he's
begins to
disappearing.
fade away, Goku urges him to stop, but he presses on, revealing the angelic halo around his neck as he intends to unleash his final attack. With one final charge towards Moro, Morus recalls his time in training with Goku and his words, believing in Goku's fascinating ideals to reform villains despite their misdeeds. On the offensive, Moro launches an energy attack, but Morus flies straight through it and lands a punch directly on the crystal on Moro's forehead, shattering it. As he crashes down to the ground below, Moro's power sealing abilities are now disabled, and Morus begins to disintegrate. Goku and Jaco look on with sadness as Morus tells Goku that achieving Ultra Instinct in his current level of strength will make him far more stable and unbeatable. Morus tells Goku to protect the galaxy he's grown to love and fades away. Beerus and Whis observe nearby, Whis expressing his thoughts over the loss of his younger brother, as Goku, torn by sorrow and anger over Morus' passing, summons newfound strength. While Goku attempts to console himself, he shares with Jaco an important lesson he learned from Morus, that he's not fighting alone. He recognizes that Morus' sacrifice was not only for his own benefit, but the universe as a whole. Goku questions Jaco on why he chose to join the Galactic Patrol, to which Jaco responds that it's because he wanted to uphold peace in the galaxy, and of course because the uniform looked cool. Goku, acknowledging his current role as a member of the Galactic Patrol, states that it's now his responsibility to protect the universe as well. Suddenly, Moro returns, but discovers that Morus is no longer present. Goku informs Moro of Morus' demise, and that it's his duty to defeat Moro once and for all. Declaring that Morus' will still lives within him, Goku taps into his inner power, sending a surge of energy into the sky as Gohan and Piccolo observe from a distance. Beerus comments on how well the transformation is going, and Whis states it's finally time for Goku's grand unveiling. As the Earth settles after Goku's sudden power-up, he emerges in perfected Ultra Instinct. With a slow stride, Goku steps forward, each move eerie, leaving Moro in horror. In a frantic attempt, Moro attacks, but Goku effortlessly grabs his arm before he can execute the move, stating he won't be harming the Earth any longer. Goku demonstrates his newfound strength by effortlessly dodging and blocking all of Moro's attacks, prompting Beerus to state Goku's fine-tuning his moves as the battle continues, to which Whis agrees. Moro attempts another powerful attack on Goku, but the Saiyan effortlessly evades his reach, appearing on the other side of the battlefield, much to Moro's shock. Moro questions Goku on how he's able to dodge the way he is, to which Goku explains that his body is reacting instinctively, which is why Moro's attacks can't hit him. Furious and unwilling to believe what he considers nonsense, Moro unleashes his full power as Goku prepares for the next round. Moro charges at Goku, intent to kill. However, Goku uses a God Bind to halt Moro's advance before lifting him into the air. A moment of silence ensues, and Goku jumps toward Moro, landing a powerful punch to his abdomen that sends shockwaves across the entire planet. Moro is visibly distressed before the aftermath results in him being launched into the air as Goku gracefully touches down on the battlefield. Beerus praises Goku's abilities, likening his fighting style to that of a god, a rare display of respect that astonishes Whis. Moro crashes to the ground, severely wounded, and Goku tells him it's futile to resist any longer. Goku questions if Moro finally feels the torment he's shown to others for so long, but Moro dismisses his question, stating he doesn't fear the power of a god, and that he is and will always be the universe's supreme life form. Moro attempts to harness the planet's energy as an offensive measure, but this also proves ineffective. Goku kicks him into an energy stream, severing one of Moro's arms in the process. Moro then tries to drain the Earth's energy for himself as a way to spite Goku, but before he can succeed, Goku strikes him hard in the stomach and sends him crashing into a rock nearby, causing a massive chunk to break away and pin Moro underneath. Lacking the energy to even move, Moro weakly pleads for mercy from Goku. Silent for a moment, Goku verifies with Jaco that Moro had previously received a death sentence, and with a simple gesture, removes his gi with the Galactic Patrol emblem, declaring that he'll now fight as an Earthling. This act alarms Beerus greatly, as he states he's got a bad feeling on what's about to happen. Over in the distance, Krillin arrived with a bag full of senzu beans, observing Goku's growing dominance over his opponent Moro. Goku destroys the boulder.
Krillin is the senzu bean man. Senzu bean man. He is the senzu bean man, bruh. I'm telling you.
pinning Moro and challenges him to get up. He then disappears before Moro's eyes and reappears beside Krillin, taking the bag of senzu beans from him. Goku returns to face Moro and offers to spare his life,
What are you
but
doing?
only on the condition that he return to the galactic prison and vow not to escape again. Moro hastily
Hey. Hey. Oh. Uncle, you got me coughing, you bitch. Why? Why do you do these things, Goku? Why, Goku? Why? Why do you have mercy for every enemy that wants to kill you and kill the earth and just kill all of existence? Why? Why do you have such mercy for? This dude does not deserve the mercy. He has killed so many people. He's killed planets. He's destroyed them. Why? Why would you give him a sensu bean? Give me one moment, y'all. Hold on. Just give me one moment. Oh my God. Okay. I hope y'all can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Yes, y'all can still hear me. Oh my God.
hastily accepts the offer, and Goku tosses him a
Why?
senzu bean, explaining that it will instantly restore his stamina, much to the horror of Krillin and Jocko.
Why would
Moro
you do
consumes
this?
the senzu, healing his injuries, and when Goku tells him to leave once more with Jocko, Moro reveals that he lied and launches an attack on Goku, attempting to pierce his chest as before. However, Moro's arm shatters against Goku's robust body, causing him to cry out in pain.
Oh, wow.
Whis comments on the sturdiness of Ultra Instinct when honed properly, and Beerus calls Goku an idiot, urging him to finish the job. Goku calls Moro a coward and asserts that he could never defeat him, reverting to his normal state. He questions whether Moro has ever engaged in training, to which Moro admits that he hasn't, claiming that training is for the weak. Goku expresses his disappointment, wishing Moro had chosen to grow stronger through training rather than consuming planets and harming innocent lives.
Goku,
Suddenly,
what are you
Jocko
doing?
cuts in,
Why?
urging Goku to hurry and finish off Moro, as he clearly has no intention of turning over a new leaf. However, Goku opts to talking to him a bit longer. Moro screams in frustration, shocked that he could be defeated by a tribe that emerged only a few million years ago. Goku then questions Moro's intentions on returning to prison, and when Moro defiantly vows to continue devouring planets, Goku reactivates perfected Ultra Instinct with the intention of finishing him off. When Moro inquires about Miras's ability to use the same technique, Goku confirms he was able to do so. Moro then notices his severed hand next to Goku and recalls grabbing Miras's neck before he disappeared. Moro then dons an evil smirk and summons his severed hand back to him, stating how soon his body will also move on instinct. Moro then reattaches his once severed hand, incorporating Miras's powers and abilities, transforming into an angelic form with his crystals now recovered on his body. As
Oh
Jocko tells
my
Goku he should
God.
have just finished the job, Moro lands a blow on Goku, stealing the bag of senzu beans and destroys them as the two prepare to continue their battle. The combatants charge toward one another, and Whis teleports Jocko and Krillin inside his barrier for their safety as the powerful clash creates a massive explosion. Concerned about potential Earth damage, Goku requests Moro to follow him, and they continue their skirmish in the sky. Moro is amazed at what his newly enhanced body can do, and they race across the planet, with Moro separating in two with his magic, cutting Goku off and landing a kick on him, sending him crashing into a mountain. Moro reminds Goku of his magical abilities, but Goku remains undaunted, encouraging Moro to try harder. Goku launches a kick that Moro blocks, and his arm swells up significantly as he attempts to attack Goku, who skillfully dodges it and counters with a powerful kick to Moro's back, causing Moro's upper body to inflate as well. Jocko questions what's going on, and Whis explains to Jocko that Moro's body is struggling to contain the angelic power coursing within it. With Moro
wow.
continuing to swell with each blow, Goku gains gains the upper hand and tells Moro he's making the same mistake as Saganbo. Goku says that he's only able to withstand Ultra Instinct because he's trained his body to do so, but Moro's body is hitting its limit. He urges Moro to relinquish Miras's power before it consumes him, but irritated, Moro attempts to attack Goku again. As Moro's body deteriorates after a blow to the back of the head, he expresses his desire for a stronger body to withstand this power. Krillin and Jocko cheer Goku on, believing the Earth is saved, but Whis notices something strange. Whis advises Goku to finish Moro off, as prolonging the battle would be unwise. Goku agrees and moves to deliver the final blow, but Moro surprises him by merging with the planet itself. Moro lets out a powerful ki blast from his mouth, engulfing Goku in its stream, although he remains unharmed. As Moro boasts about becoming one with the Earth, Whis informs everyone that Moro's fate is now intertwined with the planets, and killing Moro would result in the Earth's destruction. Additionally, Moro's body has transformed into a colossal bomb capable of obliterating the entire galaxy. Moro arrogantly laughs, declaring that this is the end for Goku, to which the Saiyan stands in awe. Meanwhile, Gohan and the other Dragon Team members notice a disturbance on the battlefield where Goku and Moro are clashing. They see the battlefield moving further away from them, and Vegeta realizes that Moro is absorbing their energy. He urgently instructs everyone to get off the ground and states that Goku's likely screwed up again. In different parts of the world, the Earth's inhabitants feel the effects of Moro's energy absorption as they notice they're feeling extremely weak. On the battlefield, Moro revels in taking the Earth's energy, and as Goku orders him to stop, Moro summons multiple fists from the Earth's surface to assail Goku from all directions. Whis observes that Moro's energy continues to surge, reaching dangerous levels that could lead to the planet's destruction, and Beerus, watching as well, surprisingly decides to intervene. However, Beerus is suddenly summoned by the Grand Priest, the cause likely being the disappearance of the angel Mirus. This leads to both Beerus and Whis to prioritize the meeting with the Grand Priest and abandoning the Earth, surprising Krillin and Jocko. Before departing, Whis advises Goku to defeat Moro by targeting the crystal on his forehead, which will force Moro to release Miras's power and spare the Earth. In the middle of his explanation, Moro attempts to hit Whis with one of his planet fists, but Whis manages to block it with a mere finger. Instructing Goku to have faith in his own power, Whis joins Beerus in departing for the Angel Realm, but not before Beerus tells Goku to save some food for him, and the two take off. Moro's power continues to swell, causing the crystal to sink deeper into his body. Suddenly, Vegeta arrives in his Super Saiyan Blue evolved state, using his Force Spirit Fission technique to strike the ground to make Moro deflate. Vegeta urges Goku to destroy the crystal quickly, explaining that he can only extract Moro's spirit energy for a limited time before becoming exhausted. Determined to end things, Goku charges in, dodging Moro's hands and flying through them, but he falls short of reaching Moro's forehead and becomes entangled by Moro. Goku questions his inability to do what Mirus did, wondering if he truly possesses enough divine power. Jocko then gets an idea and uses his rocket boots to fly away, telling Krillin he needs to run an errand. Goku's power is rapidly drained, causing him to revert to his base form as the other members of the Dragon Team arrive alongside Vegeta. Piccolo suggests that Vegeta, who can use Force Spirit Fission, gather their energy and transfer it to Goku in reverse, to which Vegeta acknowledges is possible and prepares to do so. Piccolo telepathically tells Dende to gather energy from everyone at the lookout as well, and on a distant island, Goten and Trunks hear Piccolo's voice, offering their energy as well. With energy contributions from everyone, including Vegeta, Vegeta collects the energy and passes it to Goku, revitalizing him enough to achieve Super Saiyan Blue. However, it's still not sufficient enough to reach the crystal, surprising everyone who's now out of energy to give. Suddenly, Jocko arrives at the lookout and urgently inquires about Boo's whereabouts. Meanwhile, Goku reverts to his base form once more and hope begins to wane. Yamcha suggests leaving Earth and using the Super Dragon Balls to return everything to normal, but Krillin states this wouldn't work, as when Moro explodes, the entire galaxy will go along with him. Moro's power then overwhelms him, causing him to go insane. The Dragon Team prepares for a final attempt to save Goku, but they suddenly spot an immense ball of godly energy approaching, originating from a young boy named Oob, the reincarnation of Kid Buu, aided by the Grand Supreme Kai. Dende reveals that when the Grand Supreme Kai's power split, his divine power went to Kid Buu. However, upon Kid Buu's defeat many years ago, his reincarnation, Oob, received that same power. Vegeta transfers this energy to Goku again, allowing him to reawaken his perfected Ultra Instinct. Goku manifests an ethereal giant energy avatar of himself that overpowers
Oh my god. Oh my god.
instinct. Goku manifests an ethereal giant energy
Look at that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
instinct.
I'm
Goku
trying to
manifests an ethereal
look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Somebody better make a freaking you know what I'm saying, a diorama, a diorama, a little statue of that, because I think that is so awesome.
giant energy avatar of himself that overpowers Moro. His physical body then leaps out of the avatar and delivers a mighty punch to Moro's crystal, shattering it. Moro disintegrates and is consumed by a massive explosion, much to the surprise of the Dragon Team, who are caught in the explosion as well. As the dust settles, Krillin wonders what happened, to which Piccolo signals to Goku, and Goku turns to his friends, giving a joyful thumbs up to celebrate their apparent victory. After confirming Moro's demise, Goku's friends quickly rush to him in joy. The news of Goku's victory spreads rapidly throughout the Lookout
Moro
and
is
Planet
actually just
Yardrat,
dead.
much to
He's
everyone's
gone.
joy. Vegeta lands next to Goku and inquires about the source of his final power surge. Goku is uncertain, but believes that there must be another remarkable individual on Earth. In Oob's village, the Grand Supreme Kai expresses his gratitude to Oob for his pivotal role, hailing him as the universe's savior. Oob, curious about the stranger's identity, is told that they share a kinship before bidding a farewell, surprising Oob, who thinks that may have all been a dream. The Grand Supreme Kai teleports to the Lookout and reverts to Boo, much to Hercule's delight. In celebration of their victory, Hercule hosts a grand feast in his garden, attended by all of Goku's friends and family. Following the festivities, Goku accompanies Eska back to his home world on New Namek. There, the Namekian Dragon Balls are used to summon Porunga, who restores the planets destroyed by Moro and revives those killed by him and his henchmen, including the Grand Elder Mori and the inhabitants of planet Zune. The universe is swiftly restored to its pre-Moro state, with the exception of Morus, who was erased from existence for violating the Angel's Code. A few days later, Goku, Vegeta, and Boo are honored at the Galactic Patrol headquarters in a ceremony attended by Jocko. They're awarded medals for their pivotal roles in Moro's defeat, and as the Galactic Patrolman announces the honorees, there's an unexpected fifth member, Morus, who emerges from the crowd, shocking Goku and Vegeta, who believed he had no longer existed. Morus explains that while he's still alive, he's no longer an angel. A few days earlier, at Grand Zeno's palace, Beerus and Whis kneel before the Grand Priest, who isn't happy about the situation with Morus. Beerus attempts to pin the blame on Whis, and Whis apologizes, feeling responsible for Morus's code violation. The Grand Priest reveals that he personally erased Morus temporarily before bringing him back as a mortal, stripping him of his angelic powers and immortality. This act of mercy by the Grand Priest was made possible due to the Supreme Kai, who offered his own life in exchange for Morus's. Beerus scolds the Supreme Kai, stating that their lives are one and the same, so if he dies, Beerus dies too. However, in the midst of this, the Grand Priest explains that he'll have to impose a penalty on the three, as they're assigned a task of playing with the Zenos as their attendants are given time off. Back in the present, at the Galactic Patrol headquarters, Goku and company continue to enjoy themselves, concluding the celebrations with a commemorative photo. And with that, Goku and Vegeta's time as Galactic Patrol members comes to an end, and the universe enjoys peace once more.
All right. All right. I love that. Oh, I love that a lot. I love that a lot. Justice, Dan, you did excellent with this. You did excellent with this. I love that ending. That ending was so good. Mirrors got to exist. Yeah, he ain't an angel no more, but I'm glad he still got to exist nonetheless. Because honestly, him just being he's a good cop. He's a good galactic space cop. That's fine. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy. That was so I love that so much. Oh, that was so good. The moral arc deserves to be a series. It deserves it. It really does deserve it. And I'm so happy I got to actually take the time and like just listen and react to this because this is great. I love this arc. This is a great arc. Um with that being said, this has been Master of Sakurai. Happy Dragon Ball Sunday. I hope everybody is okay. Everybody's doing all right. People are safe and everything like that. Until next time, this has been Master Sakurai. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all again next time. I'm out. Peace.